What's going on, people? Casper Martinez for LatinoFilmChatter.com. So this is what's transpiring. It's now 3:57. I put up a video earlier, and apparently there's a problem with it, so I deleted it, and I'm reposting this. This is the information that we have so far. AMC reached out to Ivan, and get your pens, people, because I'm going to give you a number that I want you to call. And AMC, Reina Minter over at AMC, this is her number, 800-326-2432, extension 4798. So Reina Minter is telling Ivan that they're not anti-Latinos, that they love Franc Reyes, that they put the movie in the Empire Theater on 42nd Street, which is the biggest screen in the world. They're watching it closely. But unfortunately, according to AMC, Maya Releasing dropped the ball because Monday afternoon they were concerned with the fact that Maya was not giving them a straight answer as to if they were buying print or any other kind of marketing for the movie. And they felt that because Maya was not giving them a solid answer as to how they were executing this, they made an executive decision on Tuesday and they pulled the project out of the Harlem screen and the 34th Street screen because they just didn't feel that there was enough support marketing wise for the project. And again, they emphasized that that was all Maya Releasing's fault, that it has nothing to do with AMC. My take on that is, AMC, you have a valid point, but you could have been rooting for the underdog and you could have let the movie play and see if really there was no support for it. Because I understand that the concern that Maya Releasing didn't put the dollars behind it, but now it gets more interesting. We already know that. We've established that. This is what's going on, people. At 7:30 p.m., 42nd Street and 8th Avenue, AMC Theaters, Franc Reyes is going to be there. My buddy Agustin, who directed Falling Away, Ulysses, Vicky and Maria Nieto from Latinos in Entertainment. I need you guys. I know it's a little cold and it's raining in New York. It's actually raining here in Miami too, but it's raining for 20 minutes. But it is a little cold. I need you guys, strength in numbers. I need you to be there with them. The cameras for CNN is going to be there. We're reaching out to a couple of other media outlets to cover this as well. But we need to make an impact with strength in numbers. I need you guys there. If I was in New York right now, I'd be there. I spoke to Frank a little while ago with the little voice he has left. And he's like, damn, you wish you were in New York, right, brother? And I'm like, yes, I do wish I was in New York. But I know that I'm doing as much as I can with what I can. And it keeps getting interesting, folks, because I got an email from Montezuma over at Maya. And Montezuma Esparza emails me and says, I invite you to call me so you have more information of what has happened. You don't have all the facts, and you could be more of a positive force for the benefit of the film. And he gave me his office number, which, by the way, it's 213-542-4420. And that's Montezuma Esparza, who technically is not the president of Maya anymore, but apparently he's still calling the shots. Because last I heard, Jose was the president of Maya. Pero ahí hay un arroz con culo. Y entonces todo el mundo se está limpiando las manos y nadie quiere, nobody wants to fess up to anything. Everybody's a victim here. Because now, you know, they're probably saying, oh, you guys are calling us racist. You guys are saying that we're anti-Latino, that this and that. But with AMC, I still feel you could have left the movie. Because, come on, the reality is, in your Magic Johnson Theater, you have 4 screens already with law-abiding citizens. You needed a 5th screen? Really? You couldn't leave that 1 screen for Ministers? You know, Ministers is not some bootleg movie. You got some really good actors there. You got Harvey Keitel, Florencia, Wanda de Jesus, Manny Perez. You have Luis Antonio Ramos. I mean, there's a pool of talent that's really great. It looks good. It's a good story. It's a universal theme. It's not a niche market movie. It's not a little feel good sleeper. You know, it's a commercial project that Maya dropped the ball on because Maya puts this little S on their chest and they're going, we're going to be the Latino Lionsgate. Yet they fell apart like a cheap Alexander sweater. And that's an old reference because we don't even have Alexanders anymore, you know. Pero that's the reality. Mi gente, you need to go to 42nd and 8th Avenue. I gave you those two numbers. You can call Raina Minter, whatever her name is, and let AMC know how you feel. And you could call Montezuma Esparza, who's technically not the president of Maya, but clearly still involved with them because he emailed me telling me I don't have all my information together and that I could be more of a positive force for the benefit of the film. You know, that last sentence really bothers me because Montezuma, you could be more of a positive force for the benefit of the film. How come none of you guys are taking Franc Reyes' calls? None of you guys are answering any of the questions. You know, I'm going to call you right now and I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because people, there's always two sides to a story. Let's hear what Montezuma has to say and I will keep you updated. This is Casper Martinez for Latino Film Chatter. Mi gente, I will be back in a little while. And for those of you in New York, 42nd Street, 8th Avenue, AMC Theaters, 7:30 p.m. Bring out your raincoats, bring out your postcards, bring out your oak board, your oak tags, write what you want to write about ministers, let the world know. Frank's going to be there along with everybody else, Carlos Berrios, Will Knox, whoever is in town needs to be there tonight. Strength in numbers, people. Strength in numbers.